So today we're going to be reviewing the Gogo Tomago doll from the Disney store from the movie Big Hero 6. So I got her together with Honey a few months ago back in November when they first came out. They're currently out of stock on the Disney store, but they're probably coming back next month when the movie hits on Blu-ray and DVD. So without further ado, let's get started on her packaging and the box. So the packaging, I really like it. It's more of like a action figure-ish box rather than a typical doll box. So it has the slanted corners here, and the sides are inspired by Baymax's armor. So it says Gogo Tomago, and there's a picture of Gogo. Once again, her name on the side. And here's the back, so it features a picture of Gogo, and it talks about her armor and the features of the doll. So it has a helmet with moving shields, sculpted armor details, and spinning removable discs. And there's another picture of Gogo, and that's pretty much it for the box. And now I'll pop her right off so we can get a better look at all her coolness. Whoa, she is so cool out of the box. She is definitely on the action figure level. So first of all, for accessories, she comes with her helmet, which is pretty detailed and pretty great, like in the film. It does open and close. The shield, and there's a little pointy spoiler at the end. Very cool. The only problem is that the opening is pretty small for her head. So as I tried to put the helmet on her, I couldn't. Like, you need to force really hard through it. It is really soft though, so you can probably fit her in it, but it will probably mess up her hair. So that's the downside of the helmet. So right now I'm not gonna put it on her because I really don't want to risk messing up her hair, because her hair is nicely styled with her little spikes and all that. If you really want to put her in, like, you can squeeze it and it turns into a circle, then you can probably squeeze her, and that just failed. Okay, so we're back. A little accident over there. So okay, I really tried, and it won't go in unless you just squeeze it in, and her spikes and everything will be crushed and will probably mess up her hair. So I'm not gonna do it just now, and maybe I'll put it on later. But anyways, moving on to the dolls. She's so cool. I think her face paint is better than Honey Lemon, that's for sure. So she has this really interesting facial expression. She is looking to her right, and she has her one eyebrow up. She's like, what's up? And then she has shimmering purple eye makeup over there with brown eyes, purple lips, and some little light blushing. So she is definitely glamour than Honey in the makeup department, which is really interesting because Gogo is more like a boyish type and Honey is the girly type. But they gave her some shimmering eye makeup here, which is pretty cool. I really like it. And then for her hair, she has this really cool bob cut with purple streaks in the front, on the sides, and in the middle as well. And mainly it's just black. Here's the back. It's really super gelled to keep it in shape. And she has these two spikes here on the side. I really like her. And moving on to her outfits, on top of everything, she is wearing her yellow and orange armor. So here is the top. It's finely sculpted with these orange details here running through. Here's the torso breastplate. She has some little shoulder pads here. And here is the back. They do come off on the sides. Here are the joints, so if you want to take off, you can. And then underneath, she is wearing her cat suit that is sleeveless, and it's black, and it has made with these stretchy type of material, and it has some decals on it with these sparkly red highlights here. And I like that her catsuit goes up all the way to her neck. And the cool thing is that for her legs, she has these padded things on her thighs because Gogo is really athletic in the film. She has these muscular legs, so they tried to give her that as well. It's squishy. I think it's a part of the suit rather than a separate padding. And then moving down, she has her yellow matching boots with the armor. It's really cool. It has slits at the back so you can open and close. It goes all the way to her knees, and we have these really cool knee pads. And the coolest thing on her is probably her spinning discs. Right here, they actually do spin really smoothly. They do slide and move well, so you can play a lot with her. They are removable though. They're connected to these prongs here. I'll pop them right off if I can. They do come off easily. You just need to use both of your hands to pull them off. Even though the removable feature is really cool, the downside is that you can still see these prongs attached to her hand, so like they're not gonna look good, you know, taken off. I think it's just for playing purposes, but it's still cool. And then the interesting thing is that her armor on her hands are actually sculpted together with her body, so they're not removable. These are her actual hands. But it's really finely sculpted all over it, and I think this was a very good choice. If they had put like in a separate armor piece, it wouldn't have looked this nice. She even have these little elbow pads here. And then these are her gloves, which are super detailed. And the hands do have great articulation. Shing, shing. And since she is an action heroine doll, she has lots of articulation points on her. So she has articulation at her neck, shoulders, elbows, wrists, hips, knees, and even ankles as well, which Honey doesn't have. She does not come with a stand though. This is a Monster High Boy stand that I'm using currently, which fits her pretty nicely. I just ordered the stand separately just for her, because it is hard to make her stand because of the spinning wheels. She kept falling, and it's hard to make her sit as well because of her suit. So you might want to get a stand for her if you're gonna debox and display her. So to wrap up my review, I think Gogo Tomago is just full on awesome, and she is really well worth the price, and I definitely recommend that you get her if you can, because the details on her is amazing and her face is just so accurate to her movie character. The only downsides are that even though the discs are removable, the prongs are showing. If they just make the prongs removable as well, that would have been really great. And then the helmet being hard to put on her head without messing up her hair. So those are the only downsides of the doll, so I would give her a 4.5 out of 5 because she is just super. So I think that's it on my review of the Disney Store Gogo Tomago doll. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please thumbs up and subscribe. And you can also follow me on Instagram at DisneyBoy21 for more photos. But right now, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon in my next video. Bye! Oh, and you can also get a good look here of the difference between their heights. That is so cute.